So this is one of them backcountry Mexican roads you hear about. I can only imagine how shitty this is after it rains. You got to be shut down for days, probably being able to get in and out of here once it rains. But this is part of the beauty of the area, is the accessibility. You know, not just the political and drug climate, but also the you know, and the corruption, but also the accessibility. You know, I mean, I'm doing whatever it takes, coming in on a donkey with my shit, and you know, walking. So I mean, on this trip, just to go back and forth to town to get food, I'm probably looking at 26, 27 miles. You know, I walked over 22 just coming here the entire way, walking here, or walking back to town. And this time only spurts, you know, so it'll probably be every bit of 26.7. So fuck yeah, dude. You know, and these are real roads. You know, this is the road to get around back here, to get to quite a few places. It looks like the locals helped maintain it. You know, you see a lot of makeshift stuff to repair the washouts. You got, you know, some shoddy concrete where they just pour a bunch of shit over there, or they'll pile up tires, shit like that, to try and keep the road from washing out. So it looks like it's definitely a community effort to maintain the whole road system. Holy shit. It's high altitude plus smoking and talking and walking. Well, I should get to you. Looks like we're getting somewhere though. Look at this over here. So beautiful around here, man. And just, you talk about solitude. Another thing that, you know, and this is the way I expected it to be when I came down, but that's why I'm here, was that, you know, and this guy agreed with me about the superstition fact. He was like, yeah, it is kind of weird, you know. He's like, Mexicans do have really strong superstitions that'll even get in the way of, you know, making money sometimes. Like, you hear about these hard-ass cartel motherfuckers, all they gotta do is see, like, the fucking saint of death or saint of their mom or whatever, and all of a sudden, you know, they got to stop doing what they're doing. You know, this shit's serious. And so, you know, every person that I've talked to out here really is in the dark and a complete mystery. Like, they've heard about it, you know, they've heard that there was some shit that happened here a long time ago. The Spanish, you know, were here for gold and treasure, shit like that. They've heard, you know, old stories, but you know, it's not like in the States where you ain't got weekend miners coming out here. There ain't no weekend miners going, hey, let's go on Prospector on the weekend. Or even the people that are on the property and know that. Like, he was, you know, it was just kind of a mystery to him. Like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even know the first thing on how to start, you know. I mean, and then, of course, he has the old cliches of, like, you know, well, it can't be that easy, you know, I mean, whatever. But it's like, well, you know, I mean, nothing's really easy. It's just, you know, what your passion is, what you want to do. So, basically what that means is that out of this whole mining area right here, very few people could even give a shit about the tungsten or the gold that was here and is still here. You know, there's people getting gold out of here right now on a small scale. But as far as crystals, like, they're like, crystals, what's that? Like, yeah, I mean, I guess I've seen a purple rock once, but, you know, that ain't gold. That ain't fucking, you know, or as Ricardo says, gold? That ain't cattle. That ain't horses. It's no beef. You don't sell it like beef. You know what I mean? That's their reality. That's their life. So, it wasn't gold and it wasn't treasure, but that's what's in their backyard. It's fucking wild, really. You know, like, I always sit there and think, like, how the fuck could you be here and not care about that? Like, how can you not, like, how can you see shiny shit and not just, like, think to the core of your soul, hey, that's probably worth something. I should hoard that. You know what I mean? So, makes for